Fixing hypertension without drugs, is that really possible? Can you take someone who's got high blood pressure, who's been on medication for many, many years, and help them get so that they don't need it and they have perfect blood pressure even without the meds? Well, you can ask Denny. I'll tell you his story in a little bit, but absolutely you can. And we've helped countless people get off blood pressure medication. And it's important that you work on controlling your blood pressure. If you look at things that will take the most years off your life, if you look at things that will cause the most disability in life, what is number one on the list? High blood pressure, number one. And it disables thousands and thousands of people every month. Let's look at some facts about hypertension. Half the adults, can you believe this? Half the adults in America have hypertension. Having hypertension puts you at increased risk for heart attack, heart disease, and stroke. In 2021, I looked this stat up. This is unbelievable. 700,000 deaths related to hypertension, and almost 2,000 people die every day. We could be saving 2,000 people a day if they were doing what we're going to talk about in a few minutes. And you need to know hypertension can be reversed in almost every case without drugs. And here's another scary fact. Half the people that are supposed to be taking meds don't take their meds. And why do they not take them? Because of the side effects. Coughing, diarrhea, constipation, dizziness, lightheadedness, erection problems, feeling nervous, feeling tired, weak, drowsy, or lack of energy, headaches, nausea, or vomiting, and significantly, hypertensive medications tend to whack your good gut bacteria. So that's not good either. So what is proven to lower blood pressure naturally? Let's run through some things. Number one on the list would be lose some weight. When you lose weight, your blood pressure goes down. Now you might think, well, this is going to take a long time for that to happen, right? No. 2 days, your blood pressure starts going down when you start losing weight. So losing weight does. A very low calorie diet also has been shown to lower blood pressure. And they get people in with severe non-responsive hypertension that's just not responding to anything they're doing. You put them on a very low calorie diet and frequently it drops. So losing weight decreases blood pressure. You get about a 1 kilogram decrease in body weight and your blood pressure goes down 1 to 2 points. That's just losing 2 pounds. Lose a couple pounds, your blood pressure is already going in the right direction. Eat more fruits and vegetables. This is a biggie and good for many things. We get an 11-point drop in blood pressure when you up your fruits and vegetables. Less meat, saturated fat, also decreases blood pressure. I've been encouraging people to eat less meat for many years now. We just eat way too much meat in America. And when you decrease meat, blood pressure goes down. Less alcohol will also decrease blood pressure. After a couple weeks, a significant drop, and it stays lower. Exercise. Exercise is good for lots of things. When you exercise, it actually exercises your blood vessels, and it increases nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a miracle molecule that helps lots of things, but it helps artery health tremendously. How about less salt? Yes, less salt is a significant factor. Fall in blood pressure, look at this, 16 over 9 millimeters for reduction when you just cut the salt down. Now in America, because we eat so much processed food, we get way too much sodium. Now if you're following the 7 Systems plan, you don't have to worry about that because we don't eat a lot of that processed food that's high in sodium, so you actually need to have a little sodium in your diet. But most Americans have way too much. Moving to a plant-based diet decreases blood pressure significantly in 7 days. So again, decreasing the meat helps. Systolic blood pressure dropped by 18 millimeters mercury in patients who had elevated blood pressure in 7 days. Almost everyone in the group was either lowering their medications for blood pressure and diabetes or eliminating them. When you go to a healthy program like the 7 Systems Plan, these changes start to happen pretty rapidly. So I always advise people, you're going to start the 7 Systems Plan, tell your doctor you're going to need less blood pressure medication and less diabetic medication fairly soon. And how about a water-only fast? A water-only fast helps everything, but decreases blood pressure significantly. A fall in blood pressure in people that were doing the fast, here's what they found. The blood pressure reducing effect of fasting has led to the recommendation of fasting experts to strictly reduce or withdraw from antihypertensive medications when initializing fasting therapy in order to avoid symptomatic hypotension. So your blood pressure goes too low, you're going to lose your balance and fall because you don't have enough, so it needs to be decreased. After the reintroduction of food, then blood pressure does come back up, but it doesn't come up as much. It tends to stay down for weeks or months, depending upon what you do after the fast. So you need to move to a healthy eating plan. So here's a little case review. A lady comes in to this office with rheumatoid arthritis and hypertension. She's only 46 years old. She's got pain in her fingers, wrists, shoulders, knees. Her blood pressure is 170/80. Is that high? That's high. 170 is high. You're going to have problems if it stays up there. They put her on a good diet for 8 weeks. So 8 weeks, vegan diet. She used fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, and the medications are tapered down. So for 8 weeks, we're doing that. And then she does a fast, and this is an aggressive fast. So she starts out with a weight of 208 pounds, and her blood pressure's already come down to 130/78 by being on a good diet for 8 weeks. And then she does the fast, and her blood pressure goes way down. Now, this is a 24-day fast, so it's pretty aggressive, and that has to be done under a doctor's supervision. Her blood pressure is now 110/80, pretty much perfect, and it remains at 110/80. And she lost quite a bit of weight, too. I think she lost 23 pounds during that process. So here's what she did. Plant-based diet for 8 weeks, fasted for 24 days, lost 23 pounds, rheumatoid disappeared, her blood pressure normalized, and it normalized even being off medications. Now, you don't have to do a 24-day fast. If you just practice the time-restricted eating plans that we use on the 7 Systems Plan, they're very effective and can do similar things. So let me review. Alcohol restriction, we get a 5-point drop. Losing 10 pounds, we get about a 7-point, as we do with more fruits and vegetables. Exercise, 8-point drop. Fruits, vegetables, and less meat. Now we're up to 10-point drop. Hypertensive drugs, now they do work. We get a 15-point drop with that, but we get all the side effects that come along with that. Less sodium, even more significant. We're up to about 18-point drop. A plant-based diet, 18, 19, and then the ultimate, if you do a plant-based diet and then fasting, look at 35-point drop in blood pressure. So it takes care of even the very severest. So Denny had hypertension. He was on medication for many years, and he went through the 7 Systems Plan. He did many of the things we talked about and lost 50 pounds and is off blood pressure and has remained off blood pressure medications with perfect blood pressure. So you can fix your blood pressure. I want you to use these tools to do that. I want you to fix your blood pressure naturally. Get rid of the cause of your blood pressure problems. And the 7 Systems Plan course is the absolute best way to do that. I want you to work to get off your medications. Now, don't start taking them without fixing the problem and without consulting your doctor. But there's a very, very good chance if you use these tips, you can. Check out the course at 7systemsplan.com if you have not.